Grab your paper, grab your glue. There's something crafty we're about to do. From cozy cards to brand new cheer, you're right where you belong, right here. From handmade magic to ideas shared, every card shows love and care. Welcome to Not Too Shabby, come craft along where paper dreams and friends belong. Inspired by you, creating together, cards community, now and forever.
Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Lynn here with special guest Meg Brighter. Today is launch day of Meg's Gnomes Brave Together, and Jamie would normally be doing the live stream release party, but she is in the live chat on vacation while she's on vacation. So thank you, Jamie, for tuning in and hanging out with us, even though you are on your much deserved vacation. And I'm really super excited to see everybody in the live chat. Hello and welcome to you all. I know some of you already have your stamp set because Jamie is just so fast at shipping, and I did have the privilege and pleasure of doing a secret sale earlier, so some folks who were able to join me for the secret sale, you all got your stamp, I think, already. So can't wait to see what you all craft with, and can't wait to see you color in these really fun images. Sonia has hers, yay! So this is now available for everybody, and I'm streaming right now out to multiple different places. So on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, on Jamie's channel, my channel, etc. So if you're on my channel, Streamlabs just dropped a link. This is where you can shop the Brave Together release. And on that page, Jamie put it together to make it really easy for everybody to shop. The main new product is this right here. And then I'll let Meg introduce herself in a little bit. But this is Meg's third in her Meg's Gnomes series, and it's called Brave Together. So on the page that Jamie put together, you'll see this stamp set, which is new, the Universal Coordinating Gnome die, which came out with the very first Meg's Gnome stamp set, but it's universal. So all three gnomes in all three stamp sets can be cut with this single die. I mean, this is incredibly good value for money, because it has three stamp sets that it will work for, not to mention digitals, which I'll talk about in a moment. And then because of the fun dragon theme of the Brave Together stamp set, Jamie also did a restock of the Easy Postage Magic and Fantasy 6x9 paper pad. So you'll find that in the on that shopping page as well. And if you're watching from Jamie's channel, you'll see Nightbot will drop a link to that shopping page. All right, so let's meet our amazing illustrator, Meg. Hi, Meg. Thanks for joining and hanging out with us and being a part of the release party. So congrats to your new release, to you for your new release. So tell us about how did Brave Together come about? What was your inspiration for it?
Well, my inspiration for Brave Together is basically dragons and gnomes. I wanted to see how I could put them together and use Lynn's challenge of turning the die to see what different shapes I could put in these. So I have the upright, of course, which is our cute little gnome with his egg. I have the sideways one, which is a dragon and his cute little friend. And then I have just a dragon upside down in the die. And that was a really good challenge for me, and I appreciate Lynn for putting that challenge forth and letting me create what I wanted. Thank you, Jamie, and thank you, Lynn.
Yes, I mean it's pretty amazing what you were able to do with the single die outline, essentially working within, because for the universal die to be universal, Meg has just basically that space to to illustrate within. And I love that you found different orientations for how to orient the die with the illustration. And I do love that you were able to combine multiple characters, especially in this one here. And so I think you took the challenge and then you kind of one-upped the challenge as well. And I happen to know that Meg also illustrated another one that's also got a two-character kind of configuration. And so we've got that in our back pocket that we might actually just, release as a digital. So we'll see. But I'm really super excited for this release because the previous ones have always done really well. So if you are watching, I hope you'll order, if you're at all interested, order sooner rather than later, because I'm pretty sure this one will sell out. If past is any indicator of future performance. So the previous sets I think sold out within like a couple weeks time, and I'm gonna kind of keep an eye on the inventory as we stream today, and I'll give you any heads up if it's reaching low stock levels. But if you do have questions, ask them, put all caps question in the live chat, and share the stream out, and that way more folks can discover Meg's gnomes. I see a question already. I cannot get signed into my Not Too Shabby account. I tried to reset my password and keeps telling me my link expired. Oh my. Okay, Linda, I can't help with that. But Jamie, and I don't know if Jamie can help with her being on vacation right now. Because I don't have any sort of access to the Not Too Shabby website other than just browsing it like you all. Elisa says, I missed getting the second set for some reason. Oh no! Well, that's a bummer. But you got this one, and this is, I think, I really think, Meg, you outdid yourself. So, congrats. Okay, so Meg and I are gonna do some crafting. We're gonna craft with, so what I did, these are my colorings. I did scan them in, and then I just printed them out to use on my card. So if you haven't already, try pop on over to Instagram, because we do have a launch day hop, and we've got some amazing guest designers who are pretty new to guest designing with Not Too Shabby. So I really love getting fresh takes and working with different new designers, and just seeing how they craft with our goodies. And so you'll see inspiration from Debbie Frank, Randy Nguyen, and Walter Zemrock. Walter has guest designed or will be guest designing with Not Too Shabby, but this might be the first thing that he's put out. So this was my hop card. I told Meg not to out me on this, but I'll go ahead and own up to the fact that I did a lot of unnecessary fussy cutting, as I call it. So
You inspired me, so I had to do it too.
did you? Oh, well, the original inspiration was actually, for me anyhow, was Debbie's. I saw Debbie's, it was her hop project today. She did some fussy cutting out of the paper pad, and it looked like it. I was like, I don't have that print. Where do I get that? And then I realized she fussy cut and layered. So, so it was pretty awesome. So I decided I would do something similar, and I guess in turn, I've inspired Meg. So it all originated from Debbie. She's such an inspiration. This is also from one of the postage stamp designs, so I fussy cut that out. But what I consider really unnecessary fussy cutting is this, because there's a die. And I still cut a little bit off around the border because I had cut this, and so I wanted the white border to sort of match. But because the background of this is actually like a creamy yellow, I took an alcohol marker, and instead of white, I just colored in, the outside of the gnome with yellow, so he fits in. And then this was another card that I made, and I'll try to make a card with this, which during the secret sale, I colored this up. And I told Meg my secret is I scanned in my originals. You can tell this is the original because you can see the marker bleed through in the back. I scanned that in, and then I just printed it out so that I can use it and still have the originals. So I've got that to craft with. And then I printed out Meg's coloring as well, because why not? So I can craft with Meg's colored images. So I've got options. Thanks, Meg, for the...
You're welcome. I should have printed yours as well. I just printed mine, but obviously I did not print it the right size, so I have to do some fussy cutting.
Oh. Is it too small or too big?
It's just a tad too big.
Hi,
Okay.
Christy.
I'm
Welcome.
quick at fussy cutting.
I know. Christy must have heard me say unnecessary fussy cutting. Then she popped
just
into the
showed up.
chat. Yeah. Christy says, sounds illegal, Lynn.
She's got your number, Lynn.
I know. This is what I was afraid of. I didn't want this. I told Meg, I was like, I don't want to ruin my reputation. All of a sudden, people think I'm okay with fussy cutting because I'm not. So, let me also show real quick for anyone who is new to seeing the paper pad. I'll show you what all you get, all the different designs, because this has been restocked. It came out, I can't remember, after Easy 3, obviously, but it was after I had done some printables for a few months. And the printables that I put out every month are designed to, this portion anyway, to be cut by Easy Wonder Die number 3. And the extra images and sentiments at the bottom are designed for you could either fussy cut, scan and cut, or use the Easy Wonder Die number 3 add-on dies to cut these out. So this paper pad measures 6 by 9, which allows me to kind of give you all the 6 by 6 design here. And as well, on a single sheet, you have basically everything you would need, because this is where the postage grid would be. And you can layer these designs right back into the grid, or have some additional options for focal images and get your sentiment from here as well. Now, the papers are double-sided, and there are 8 double-sided designs. So you get 3 sheets in each of these designs. So this is the first. Usually on the back, there's a coordinating scene. Oh, this is the one that Debbie used on her card, her hop card. She fussy cut those mushrooms out. It looks amazing. So there's the 2 of 8. This is design 3 of 8. And that's the front side. So if you don't have the Easy Wonder die, you can always craft with the back. And I chose this particular configuration so that you get plenty of variety, but at the same time, you have multiples, but not too many of the multiples. I feel like it's a nice happy medium. So it's 8 unique designs, 24 sheets per paper pad. They are double-sided. And the first half, basically, that I just showed, those are more like your magical wizard kids, and then this latter half are the dragons. So we've got sentiments. This is the paper that I used for my hop card. And these are available as physical papers, but also available as digital printables on my website. I think this one's Cute Dragon. I think the other one might be Fantasy Dragon. I'm not sure. But the papers, professionally printed, are beautiful. It's kind of a nice semi-gloss. So that is that one. And then 2 designs left. The nice thing with doing the printables is I was able to actually include some of the art that didn't make the cut when I put my printable together. So there are some extras. Like this one, I think all of this art is only in the physical paper pad. I don't have this one as a digital on my website. And then here's the back of that one. So that is the Magic and Fantasy 6x9 paper pad. So that's been restocked and is available on the shopping page for you if you would like. And if anyone does have any questions, do let me know. Just put question in all caps just so that I notice. Now, I do have permission to say what I'm about to say. So I don't want anyone thinking just because Jamie's away, I'm running amok with the show here. But Jamie does have a giveaway offer. So if you place if you place an order today, let me actually grab the link just in case if the link hasn't shown up yet. I just want to make sure everybody's got the link to shop. So give me one sec while I get that. Here we go. Okay, so there's the link to shop. Question above. Linda, can you just retype your whole question? Because it's hard for me to actually sometimes pick it out if I missed it initially. So just type question and then reiterate your question if you can. Okay, so Brave Together release is on this page. You'll find three things on that page. You'll find the new Brave Together 4x6 stamp set, the Magic and Fantasy Easy Postage 6x9 paper pad, and the coordinating die if you don't already have it. If you place an order today, one lucky person will get a little gift surprise bundle added to their package when you receive your order. So I don't know what you're going to get. It's a little bit of a mystery, but Jamie's going to put something together as a little bonus, as a little surprise. If you place your order today, you don't have to get everything on this page. You just need to get something from that page, the new release page. So be it the paper, the stamp, and or the die. So order something from this new release page and you'll be in for a chance. Jamie will pick a random person to get a surprise little extra bundle bonus gift. Speaking of bonus gifts though, Jamie always has like a bonus gift offer if you do order enough. And then I think at the $65 level, it unlocks a bonus gift. And then I think at $75, it unlocks a free shipping to the US. Question. Thank you, Linda, for typing it again. The gnome die cuts the dragon and Daisy. Yes! Okay, thank you, Linda. Thanks for the question, because that gives me an opportunity. Perfect segue. Okay, so I talked about the die being incredibly good value for money. And not only does will the die cut out all three of Meg's gnomes, there are digitals that you can get with this. So let me just show you what we have already released. So this was Summer Splash. Meg's Gnome Summer Splash. That was the very first stamp set. And those are Meg's coloring, FYI. Then we had Meg's Gnomes Magical Kids. So there's that. Again, I have mine, but I'm gonna show Meg's colorings. These are the physical stamps. Now, I do have to tell you, if you missed out on Summer Splash or Magical Kids, they are not getting restocked. So, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but but that is the reality. So, if you are at all interested, I would get Brave Together, because when that sells out, and it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, it will not be restocked either. So there's Brave Together. So these are the 3 physical stamp sets. Now, besides these, Meg has done multiple different Coloring with Meg classes, and so there are digitals as well, and classes to go with them. So I'm gonna just move those to one side. Now, if you buy the coordinating die, flip to the back, there's gonna be a code for how to get Candy Gnome, the coloring class, and the digital. Meg teaches us in the Candy Gnome Coloring with Meg class how to do this fun cable knit. So there's that. So there we have that. We have Daisy Gnome class. Oh, well, sorry if that was off camera. Now I'm on to new ones. Can you see these ones where I'm placing them? That's weird, because I can see them just fine. Are you on a mobile device? Because I wonder if it's being cut a little bit, depending on how you're watching. Okay, so that's Daisy Gnome. And then to Linda's question, Daisy Gnome was what she specifically asked about. And then there's Dragon Knight Gnome. That came out as a class as well. And this next set did not come out as a class, but they are available as digitals, pre-colored ones. Those have classes. So these 3 have classes. And then we have fall gnomes. So these are the Scarecrow, the Witch, and our Detective. Again, all Meg's colorings. FYIs. I did not color these. So that's what's available. Now, I have to tell you though that if you get the digitals, as with all digitals, you know how you can bring them into your photo editing software and scale them up and down, right? So it is quite possible that if you've printed it out, it might not be necessarily to scale with the die, but if you actually you know, it is meant to be cut with the die, so it will fit that shape if you have it scaled to the correct dimensions. And let me just measure, and then maybe that will help you to set the scale right. So if I take a gnome and I just measure from the foot to the top of her hat, it's 2 3/8 of an inch. So if you do any scaling, just make sure to scale it to 2 3/8 height, and make sure the aspect ratio is 1:1, so that it scales the width at the same time as scaling the height. And 2 3/8 is sort of the magical number. If you fit it to that, then the die will cut it out. And that was the whole reason to create digitals, so that your universal die not only works with physical products like the stamp set, but we can also support it. So the stamp sets are only available, sold exclusively at the Not Too Shabby shop. But the digitals and the Coloring with Meg classes are available on my website. And at the moment, my website is transitioning to Shopify. I don't know what's going to happen with the classes. I still have to figure out the story there. But the digitals are already there if you wanted to grab those. And there was a question during the secret sale if, since the previous physical sets are not getting restocked, can they come back as digitals? And when Jamie gets back from vacation, maybe that's something I can ask her. But if this was cut off for anyone earlier, hopefully you can see it all now. I don't know. Shelly, thoughts? Can you see that? Are they all fitting now? I don't know. On my screen, they look fine. So
I see them fine on my computer.
okay. I just checked my phone and I see it okay on my phone also. So I'm not sure. Okay. So which card are you working on now? Because I see your hop card.
Yeah, I have well, actually, this is the hot card, and this is what I put in the Coloring with Meg
That's so pretty.
Facebook page.
That's a lot of fussy cutting.
It was a lot of fussy cutting, but it was also very fun. This hikes back to my childhood, too. When we were young, my aunt taught us how to do it. We called it paper tolling at the time. And you do multiple layers. I didn't do too many multiple layers, but same thing. You make them so that they look.
It's like a relief.
On top of each other.
Is that what it's called? Like a relief painting or something like that?
I don't know.
Because it looks like it's you know how like oil painting, when they like build up the oil.
Impasto. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know these fancy schmancy art terms. I'm glad you do. you make me sound smarter. So okay. Wait, how do I say that? What's it called?
Impasto.
Impasto.
So it's just a thick paint.
Okay.
Thick and thin paint.
Yeah, so that's pretty awesome. It kind of it gives me those vibes. Like it looks a little bit like that.
Yeah.
Very fun. All right. So these are ones that I printed. These were Meg's colorings that I printed, and then I'll just work with something that I printed to use. This goes into my, see how, look at all of Meg's gnomes that I have collected. Jamie said last time I streamed that it looks like I have like a deck of
A deck of gnomes.
A deck of gnomes. I could play. We should come up with a game where I can play. We can play some kind of game with my deck of gnomes here. But you can see it's all been die cut with the same die. Yeah, perfectly cut they are. So that is that. These were the extras that I have. So maybe I don't know which one I'll craft with, but I do love the fact that you got really creative with this one. If it had to be the last, I'm glad you're going out with a bang. And not only illustrating something that you love, because I know you love dragons, but also creating something pretty like mind-boggling. The fact that it works is kind of it shocks the senses a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
And when you first put this forth to me, and I tried and I tried and I couldn't get it right, and I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever be able to do this. And then for some reason it just clicked, and I went to town and got several of them put together. And it was fun. It's puzzle making and art and drawing together.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty incredible how you got it to all come together, because I mean, I put the idea out there. I didn't really know what to expect.
Miracles.
I mean, I don't know if I said so, but I was thinking if I didn't say it that, it's totally okay if I'm asking the impossible. I just thought, wouldn't it be cool if? And sure enough, it is really cool.
It's very cool, and thank you, because that was fun and new for me, and I really enjoyed doing it. So once I got it to work, actually. But you know what they say about art? If at first you don't succeed, try again. And they say that with everything when you're sketching out art, whatever. Usually, the first thing you sketch out is just not going to work, because your brain has to start wrapping around it and getting the idea in your head so it can work on it and come up with something new. So, and it was right. The first one did not work, but the subsequent ones did. So, if you guys run into some trouble, just put that one away for a little, think on it, and come back, and voila. That goes with coloring, card making, anything you have trouble with.
That's such a good tip, to not be discouraged if something isn't coming together, right away. Sometimes it just takes space, a little bit of time and space away from that particular project. And when you come back maybe with some fresh eyes and a different mindset, other things can happen. Linda, does that mean you were able to check out okay, even though it wasn't letting you log in? Hopefully that's what that means, because she said, I'm excited to finally be able to join in on the Gnome fun. Yay!
Oh, yay!
And Elisa said, I created some distressed backgrounds today and printed a few images, so now I'm making small square cards while watching YouTube. Oh, awesome! We'll definitely share to the Not Too Shabby group so we can see what you've made. And also, Elisa did say it earlier, just didn't read her comment out loud, that she often scans in her own coloring as well so that she can print and use her coloring multiple times, which I think is just, I think that's just brilliant. This is really smart. Oh, good. Yes.
You worked real hard on it. You might as well use it again.
Well, I don't know why I've never done that until now, considering the fact that I take so long coloring. So
I think we all do.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like when you do your classes, it flies by pretty quickly. Seems like it
Well,
goes.
the classes are pre-planned, though. If you're just going and coloring, that's a different matter because you don't know exactly where you're going. But in the classes, you make me do it ahead of time, so I already know where I'm going.
Don't make it sound like I'm twisting your arm.
She's a hard taskmaster.
Well, I am.
It works.
Who am I fooling? I am. um, that is true. I guess having a plan versus not having a plan definitely makes a difference. Why does this feel funny? That's 4 by 5.5. Is my card base not? That's 4.25 by more than 5.5. Linda, if I have a question about Paper Escape, what is your email? Is it like a general question that everybody would benefit from, or is this a specific to you question? If it's general, you can go ahead and ask it. I'll answer here. Maybe it'll help other people. If it's specific, just email me at info@lvhandcrafted.com. But better to email if it's a specific to you question, especially if there's any specific information about, I don't know, like an order or anything like that. Okay. I'm gonna try to do some more fussy cutting. I just really like what you and Debbie did with this. Oh, actually, there was an earlier comment. There was an earlier comment. Oh, here, Ellen. By the way, hi Ellen, welcome. Ellen says she loves the idea of a dragon scene within the gnome outline that can be cut with the outline die. What are your thoughts on that? I think that's what she means.
I think that can be done. Especially the sideways view. I'm seeing stalactites and stalactites, like a cave thing, like Randy did.
Yeah, okay. So Linda, you can email me at info@lvhandcrafted.com. But I will say you are registered even if you were gifted. So you should be getting the emails everybody else is getting. So the question then becomes, Meg, do you think, not to put you on the spot, but I'll put you on the spot.
Yeah. Why not? You usually do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, inquiring minds want to know. It's, it's a natural follow-up to the question at hand, which is, do you think you'll want to illustrate more for digitals?
Yeah.
that would fit into the universal die.
Yeah, why not? Because you already have the die. You might as well use it, right?
Yep.
Well, I am not adverse to that at all.
Well, I guess the thing is, have we painted ourselves in a corner by calling it Meg's Gnomes? Because
Yeah,
does
it doesn't have to be
this?
gnomes.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, you've already done dragons now. I like the transition. I like the transition of, here's a gnome with a dragon egg, even if you didn't know it. And then here's a gnome, but with a dragon. And this is not a gnome at all.
Not at all.
So there's a little bit of an introduction, like hint, a little bit of a transition to get you used to the idea.
Yeah.
And then now the last one is not even a gnome. So there is precedent, I guess, where it's not.
Yes, there is.
Because somebody actually said, I think Elisa But if this was somebody else's suggestion and not Elisa's, please correct me. On a different stream, there was a suggestion of like a mushroom house because the hat kind of has, it has a little bit of a mushroom shape.
Right.
So, maybe that could be something.
That could be as well. Yep, you can definitely make a mushroom and some scenery bits coming off of it out of the upright gnome. Very mushroom-like. Maybe a caterpillar crawling up it, or...
Oh, that'd be cute.
Yeah.
So, just out of curiosity, just to understand, since we have you, understand a little bit more about the artistic process, because you talked a little bit about it. Like for every stamp that we see, every illustrated image that makes it as a stamp, like how many other ideas kind of get tossed by the wayside?
Oh my goodness. I would say at least, I'm not going to say for every, well, so if I'm going to average, I'm going to say at least twice as many are tossed.
Oh, so it's like 50% of your kind of...
a 50% rate, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, some of them just don't fit the bill. They might be nice drawings, but they're just not fitting what we want to go for. And some of them I do too, let's say, realistically, and they're just not going to work as a stamp set. And some things I do, and Lynn goes, "Oh God, that's ugly. That's scary." So we don't.
I have never said that's ugly. Do not put those words in my mouth.
Scary though.
Actually,
no, I'm pretty sure I thought you said my first Phoenix was ugly.
No, because I would never characterize your art that way.
That was my friend.
Yeah, that's nothing.
But
I would never.
Scary, yeah. No,
I would never say that, but
scares me.
I would say, well, you did illustrate something that creeped me out. But normally, if there's something, because art is subjective. I don't think Meg expects me to like absolutely love everything that she does. So I would never call somebody's art ugly. I would just say I don't like it, because I think that's more accurate phrasing. Because to say something is ugly is not, I'm no artist. That's not my call to make, and it's rather definitive. Like, I think it's a little bit kinder and nicer to just say that if something's not your cup of tea, I think it's still... Meg and I are good enough friends that she can hear me say that and not feel hurt by it.
Yeah, and believe it, you are not the only one that finds some of my stuff creepy, so... It doesn't hurt me at all.
I mean, if you guys saw it, it was like an eye that's like... It was the eyeball. No, it was
a steampunk guy. It was out of metal.
That one was less scary. The other one, the alien one, is like straight out of a horror flick. Oh my gosh!
But it was an alien.
I know, but I mean, your style is like, you definitely have an artistic style, which is pretty amazing. That could have belonged in like a horror flick for sure. So, yeah, exactly, Elisa. One person's ugly is another person's beautiful, and that's why I just feel like, you don't. You can have your opinions. You don't have to love everything, but
that's true.
But there are ways to express your opinions that aren't hurtful or mean.
There is some art out there that I think is creepy. So if I'm thinking it's creepy, it's got to be pretty bad.
Well, you have to also understand that I am not a fan of like horror movies or anything like that. So
isn't it weird? I am not a fan of horror movies. I do not like horror movies.
Really?
But I do love science fiction.
I
And
love sci-fi too.
I don't usually think of sci-fi as horror. Now there are horror sci-fis out there, but that's not what I think of when I
Me
think of
either,
sci.
but your thing was scary. It would give me nightmares if I looked too long.
It wasn't meant to do that, but
And it looked like it was, man, we should do like a behind the scenes and show this so that other people can weigh in. But it was like, it looked like it was slithering and like just
it
like
was.
it was like stalking you and just slithering
It
across the
more like
floor.
stalking. It wasn't meant to be. It was meant to be cute. You have to understand these were sketches and not final images,
Oh my
which
gosh,
there is a big
if it was
difference
final, it would
between a
be even
sketch and a final
scarier.
image.
I know, but it would be even scarier as a final when you've got all your detail in. I was already creeped out by just like the sketch. I was like, oh goodness, this
Well, I
is
usually make things cute for Lynn because that's the way she likes them. She's always saying it's gotta be cute.
that's true.
So I
That's
do
true.
try to cuten them up. So the original sketch usually isn't so cute, but the final image comes out much cuter.
By the time I've had my say,
Yeah.
Meg has upped the cute quotient.
I have
I,
to, or it won't pass muster.
I don't know. One of these days, Meg, maybe we'll do something that's just like you just free reign, no Lin input.
Well, I have done some of those, and they're in your stock there, but like the merman and the
Oh, the deer needs to
deer and
come
things.
out. Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
I do some things that you find acceptable that are not cute.
I like this whole. Okay, I don't like the act of fussy cutting, but I like the effect
Of the fussy cutting.
of what you
Yeah.
can do once you. What else did you cut from this scene, Meg? Just to copy you a little bit.
From that thing,
Yeah, because that was
where'd
your
I put it?
slimline.
Yeah. So it had a butterfly down
Yep,
here at the bottom. I don't know
got
if you
that.
can see that.
Yep, I got the
So
butterfly.
all these are cut out. All this is cut out. This is cut out. All this over here is cut out.
Oh, you did
So I
this
did
one
a
too.
lot of, yeah, I did all these so that you could get a little. So
Oh
I
my
had action on this
gosh.
side. I had to have it on this side as well. So
Oh, so you used 2 sheets of this.
I did.
Dang.
Actually, I think I used three, but
Oh my
because of these,
goodness.
and then double levels.
That's crazy pants.
Yeah, but
It's Oh, you know what it's like? It's like decoupage, when they do the multiple layers
yes,
up.
yes,
Yeah.
we called it paper towel when we were little, but yes, it's decoupage.
Ah, okay.
Well, decoupage is usually flat, but
Yeah.
um, when you do
Cool.
paper towel, you lift it up. They recommend at least three levels up, and you kind of bend it. I don't know if you can tell that these mushrooms are
Oh, I can
rounded,
see. Yeah, I can see that now.
so you bend it a little
Yeah.
bit so that it looks like it's 3D. You can maybe see it
Cool.
on this one
Yeah.
going this way. I don't know, but
That's awesome.
yeah, yeah, kind of fun.
Elisa says that you made these dragons cute. Well, she kind of had to. I had opinions.
She did have opinions. This guy was drawn several different versions because they were all not cute enough. So.
I only,
And I
but
don't think she really liked this one either, but
I only ever saw the final though. I don't think you showed me the previous iterations, did you?
I did. I showed them to you, and
Oh,
you got
okay.
no.
Whoops. I can't
But when I came
claim.
back with this one, what you really liked about it was his belly, because when you see it, just I don't know if you can see it on. Oh, I can't do that. So I don't know if you guys know what. Oh no, I can't think of the term. You're doodling with your pen and you're repeating shapes. What is it called?
Zentangle?
Zentangling. So the center of the dragon's chest here, these are Zentangle. This is a Zentangle move. So the curls,
Oh,
yeah, those are
yeah.
Zentangle. And Lynn liked it, and she even said, "Is that Zentangle?" I'm like, "You?"
Yeah.
So
I mean,
she knows her
I
stuff. She doesn't. She likes to say she doesn't know, but she does. She knows it. She knows it.
I know words. I don't know how to do any of it.
Well,
um, okay. I just don't want. After I'm done with these cards, I'm gonna have to go a very long spell without fussy cutting, just to maintain my average or something.
your sanity.
Yeah, Christy. For anyone's like sensibilities are shocked by all of this fussy cutting that I'm doing, I apologize. 'Cause
Is it just too much?
yeah, I really think it is too much. So it's especially since the way that you did yours, I mean, they were already there in the scene. But I
Why
just
do that if it's already there?
yeah, but I just love how it turned out and the dimension that you're able to add and all the layers. It looks really cool. So,
Thanks. It
yeah.
was fun.
It's yeah,
You
the
started it.
no, Debbie Frank started it.
Okay, Debbie Frank started it.
Blame. I don't want to be credited for starting anything to do with fussy cutting. So let's
Wasn't
not
me.
yeah, let's not have that be on me. So let me do a quick refresh. Oh, you guys are ordering it up a ton.
Woot
Yay!
woot. Thank you, thank you.
All right, friends. If my let me just do my little trick. I don't have access to see Jamie's inventory, but I just have a trick to see how many items are still in stock.
You
So
can
let
share
me
your trip.
um I just put in a really big number when I go to order. And Jamie's website is really good. It will not let you order more than there is quantity to fulfill. So that's how I'm able to tell how much inventory is left. So, FYI, heads up, everybody. There are only 5 dies left in stock.
Ooh.
So, only literally a handful left. So, if you need this die, if you want this die, make sure you're ordering it sooner rather than later. I'll tell you now, when we did the secret sale, I think there were like 15 or 16. And so this release has really kind of pushed a lot of the dies out the door. So, like I said, get it sooner than later. Meg has already said she is up for illustrating more digitals, which will be sold on my website. So your die, if you buy this, will continue to gain value. How often can you say that about a coordinating die? So often, coordinating dies for stamp sets are kind of a one and done sort of deal where it fits for that specific die that, like, even just the one specific image, and then that's kind of it, right? Here you have a single die, and if you were lucky enough to collect them all, 9 photopolymer gnome illustrations, all can be cut with a single die. Not to mention, I didn't count it all out, but we can real quick. It was at least 9 digitals. Maybe not 9. Let me think. Candy Gnome, Daisy Gnome, Dragon Knight, the 3 fall ones, Witch, Scarecrow, and Columbo Detective. That's 6 digitals. And more. Sounds like Meg is interested in, you know, I don't want to sign you up right away, but sounds like Meg is up for the challenge of doing even more. So love that. If you have questions about the die or anything else, but this looks like it will sell out first. And then let me check on the other. Oh, how's my paper pad selling? I don't even have something to check for that. Let's see. That's pretty, Meg. Are you using specialty cardstock? that you're just gonna cover up mostly and not even bother to gut out the center?
Oh no, this is just plain cardstock. It has a linen on that one, but these are just plain cardstock.
Okay. Okay, the paper pad is doing fine. The stamp set, so Brave Together, the stamp set is more than half sold out. From even, well, actually, I don't know what number we started at. But I'll just say there's only 13 left. We'll just put it that way. Yeah, so I think we're more than half sold out. I don't know where we started this morning.
Awesome, guys.
Yeah. So, don't say I didn't warn you all that this was going to sell out fast. But we're here to give you some ideas for inspiration, also to answer questions. So if you do have questions, definitely let us know. We can get that answered and you can get your purchase in. Oh my gosh, Von Marie. She said I cut out 3 mushrooms from the paper on my other card. There's a lot of...
You're inspiring a lot of people to fussy cut.
Debbie is inspiring a lot of
people to fussy cut.
I definitely need to quit it then. I don't want to. I don't support this.
What is it? It's just too much, right, Christy?
Yeah, we don't have to be extra about things.
It's just too extra.
See, Christy's not even commenting anymore. She probably saw the fussy cutting and was like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I can't watch this anymore.
Yeah, if Lynn's gonna fussy cut, I don't even know who she is anymore.
I thought I knew her, but I don't.
Yeah. So, because I'm not gonna really have white on this card, or at least not a lot of it. I'm coloring the outside so that it's not a stark white, and then that way it fits in with my background a little bit better.
Yeah, that's what I did on this background as well. I colored it yellow, so it looked like the misty part more than
exactly. Yep.
Stark white, because it was like screaming white.
It stands out when you leave it. So.
It stands out.
So. Just a little something that you all can do, and then this is the real unnecessary part. No one tell T I'm doing this, because I rag on her every time for this. She's like,
okay, what are you doing?
Well, I'm cutting even though I use
extra fussy cutting.
Yeah, even though I use the coordinating die. No one tell T this, because she does this all the time, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe Why use the die if you're gonna just cut it again?
Just cut it around with your scissors first.
She's like, well, it removes a lot of excess,
Extra.
yeah, paper, so it makes it a little bit
Yeah.
easier.
That it does do.
But like I said, don't let anyone tell T I'm doing this. I still want to be able to rag on her about it.
Now
And
you're not
I
gonna
keep-
let that stop you, are you?
well, that's true, but I'd rather do it from a position of,
Purity.
yeah, not being an offender of.
I keep doing it and then complain.
Yeah, it feels more genuine to rag on her if I haven't done the exact same thing. It's a little hypocritical otherwise.
Oh man.
But this is what I don't like about fussy cutting because I can't get it even, and so now I'm just gonna end up going around a second time because
Well, go around it with a marker first and see if it looks fine. Because that hides a
you
lot
think
of
so?
sins when you edge it
Real
with a marker. Oh yeah, because this was definitely not a perfect go around, but it looks just fine.
well, there are some areas that are like a little bit close to um the line. Lynn, what color combo did you use on the egg? Oh, this is Meg's coloring. I printed it out. So, Meg, what coloring combo did you use?
I used hoo markers on that, and I believe I used the seafoam colors. Let me see.
Oh, you even
Nope,
have
I
it written
used the
down.
fine green colors. Yeah, looks like I used the fine green colors.
Can you hold
So
it up? Yeah, there you go. Cuz
can you
Jamie
read
has
those?
a
Is that clear?
yeah, I can read them and Jamie has a hoo-hoos, I'm pretty sure.
So that's
Um
that. Oh, do we need it more?
oh no, I think you're good. Oh,
Okay.
Danielle, girl, do not say I inspired you to fussy cut. Danielle said, my next card I post, I will add fussy cutting inspired by Lynn. I don't, I
Yeah.
don't, okay, I love the fact that I can inspire you, but I don't need credit for it.
She doesn't want credit for it because she doesn't want to have to do it again.
I don't want to be known for like fussy cutting.
Oh
But,
yeah, see, there's your other dragons on the back of mine.
oh
The
yeah,
real dragons.
see, I'm okay with those. They look kind of scary and frightening too, but, um,
They do. Come on, guys. Are these frightening dragons? They're coral
yeah,
dragons.
they are
Oh
frightening. They're
man.
spiky. I think they're frightening. But I mean, I still like them. I think there's a difference between like art for art ready to be used and admired and art for coloring and card making, which I tend to, like you
Yeah,
said, prefer the cutesy for stamping and coloring.
that is true. Oh, I just put this on
I mean, it
upside
doesn't
down.
have to be that way. I mean, I'm not saying that's the way that it should be. Just for me, that's the difference in my head. You know what I mean? Like of how I
And since
gauge.
she's been coaching me on this, I have been getting cuter and cuter with my designs. Each time I do a design, it seems to be easier to do cute.
um, I think we need to take Lynn's scissors. Yes, just take the. Okay, you know what's funny? Okay, this is my absolute favorite for fuzzy cutting. But I was saying I have said multiple times, like, after they came out with the teal one, I was like, man, I should have just waited because I don't need two of these. And then I was gifted this by Irene. So that was so sweet of her. Now I have, now I have two. For all of the fussy cutting that I don't do, I have two really good. Actually, I have more than two. Okay, this is how much I'm going to detour a little bit. But this is how much I really tried to get myself to like fussy cutting. I started out with these Fiskars ones. And then all the rage, everybody was saying, oh, the Tim Holtz serrated, micro serrated, blah, blah, blah. They're the best. So I got myself these. And I don't like that serrated.
Not
Yeah.
good for fussy cutting.
It is good in the sense that because it's serrated, it really grips your paper, pretty well. So it gives you a lot of control.
Ridges.
Yeah, but it leaves I don't like the ridges that it leaves. And then everybody and their sister said cutter bees, but I guess I got the later version of cutter bees after they changed it or something, because
I was one of those everybody's sisters because
yeah,
I love the original cutter bees, and I bought these new ones, and they are not good. I mean, they are not.
Yeah. And I think, when did you get your original one? Like, how old would it have been?
It was very old, very, very, very old.
Okay. Because I'm wondering when they changed.
For them forever because I liked the ones with the no stick, whatever that stuff is on them.
Oh, like the Teflon.
The Teflon, yeah. That's what I had, and I've been looking for them forever. And then I found a new pair, and no, don't like them. They don't cut as well.
Yeah, I
think I got those a year ago, or
yeah, I got mine 2 or 3 years ago based on your recommendations. So yeah, Danielle said close to 20 years, Meg. Would it have been?
Yeah. Maybe longer than that.
Oh, Danielle, if you still have your old one, do you have one of the old ones? I hope you can find it. She said, I like the bee stripy ones that I have no clue where they went. Yeah, if you still have it somewhere, find it, because the replacement ones sounds like... Don't buy the new ones, because they're not as good. Sandy said so too, Sandy Ledoux. She agreed with Meg. These, the Spellbinders ones, really good. Really good. See, for a non-fussy cutter, I did invest quite a lot in trying. Because
you do try all the different things.
Well, I didn't want to be bagging on fussy cutting if it was tools, like if I don't have the right tools, I feel like I'm not making a fair assessment. But I got the tools now, and it's only marginally better. my opinion of fussy cutting. So I think I am safe to say I just don't like it. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna put black. Oh, Carol, you lost yours too? I lost my bee scissors that I got in 2015. No, the scissors just up and vanished.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, speaking of the scrapbook one, just one more that I wanted to add, because some people said the reverse scissors. No, wait, not the reverse scissors. What are these? What are these called, Meg? The spring ones?
Spring-loaded is what I call them. I don't know.
Yeah, someone said these are really good also. These are somebody, I think Carol said scrapbook.com, but this one I think is Sizzix. Is this Sizzix or is this scrapbook.com? I don't know. It might have been scrapbook.com. No, because I think it's just like a generic, that they sell as their own brand. Oh, this is the scrapbook.com. I was like, okay. So I also tried this. It takes getting used to that one. So.
Oh, I like that. I have a squeeze one as well. I do like it.
Oh, you do have that.
But I have wrist problems, so I can't squeeze for long periods of time. So fussy cutting with it isn't as good. Just cutting it with it is okay.
Okay. Linda has those ones too, the scrapbook.com spring ones. Linda, do you like yours? Oh my gosh, I totally should add that, Danielle. Danielle said,
But
adding, I should add must fussy cut as one of the monkey
in this,
wrench
yes,
sabotages.
you should. You
That
should.
that's gonna
That's
happen.
funny. That is funny.
That's totes gonna happen. If I can remember, that is totally gonna happen. Hi, Laura Lee. Welcome, friend. Oh, Fiskars has a spring-loaded one too. Okay, maybe I just
Yes,
need to
that's the one I
practice.
have. Fiskars is the one I have.
Okay, I might just have to practice with it because it is, it feels very awkward to use for some reason. But I think it just
You're
takes
used to
getting.
sticking your finger in there and doing this instead of full hand.
Yeah.
But that's what's supposed to make it ergonomically better for your hand is because it's your full squeeze instead of
Oh my.
your fingers.
Danielle said I would choose an X-Acto knife over the spring-loaded. That's
That
wild.
is a strong dislike, I would say.
I don't know that I could use an X-Acto knife to do fussy cutting. That's pretty amazing. Also, I wanted to let folks know, so once a month I do live stream to the Not Too Shabby channel, and I do Case It with Lynn. And next month, it will be the second Monday of April. Next month, what I'm going to do is I'm going to case somebody's card that features Meg's Gnome Brave together.
Cool.
So if you're ordering today, likely you will get your stamp set in time. Obviously, Jamie's on vacation, so she won't be able to ship it until she gets home. But I think you'll still get it in time. And for folks who got it as part of the secret sale and already have it, post what you make to the Not Too Shabby Facebook group. And I'll be looking there for inspiration to case. And then during the live stream, I always let the live chat vote on the final card that I case. So really can't wait to see, what you all create with that. Oh, that's smart. Linda said I would just prefer to have my Cricut cut it. Destiny says I still have my close to my heart scissors and I still love them today. Yay. That's weird. Linda says the spring ones, the spring ones don't hurt your hands as bad. I read that the
Right.
exact opposite.
Oh.
Initially on the initial read, but that makes sense because they're, I guess, supposed to be more ergonomic, is what Meg is saying.
Yeah.
Supposedly, it's more ergonomic.
Supposedly.
That's what they say. Okay, and then so I'm cheating. This is Meg's coloring that I just printed, and she even used some of the sentiments from, okay, I don't condone this either, friends. She did some stamp surgery and she cut up the sentiment stamp so that she could separate the words in order to stamp it onto this Nomi's hat. But originally that would have been all in one line. Strong, bold, unstoppable. I really love the sentiments in this stamp set because it's really great to just send to somebody who just needs like a little bit of uplifting, perhaps. Just to remind them that, there's one about being fierce. A little fierce, a lot amazing. I love that. Welcome, little one, even dragons rest. So good idea for folks who maybe do so much for you in your life, just to remind them they should take a break and rest. You were made to soar. Brave looks good on you. Your strength inspires me. sending you strength, and sending dragon hugs. Oh, don't show us your stamp surgery. So Meg cut it up to separate. I would be so scared that
Oh, it just pieces right back together.
I know, but I would be scared that I like accidentally like ding, like nicked the
Cut it.
stamp. Yeah,
Yeah, you
or
do have to
something.
be slightly careful with it when you're doing it, but you know, as long as you know, like when I do the stamp surgery, so it's all one piece. And when I go to cut it, I first of all get my sharpest, thinnest scissor, and you cut from the base, not from the tip, because the tip can space apart and then move just a slight bit. But
Yeah.
bend that stamp so that there's a space between your letters, and then you can snip it. You see how when you bend it, it separates those letters? Make sure that those letters are separated, and then cut it.
Okay, I really feel like I have to step in here and say I don't want to be teaching people how to cut their stamps. Linda says,
Oh.
OMG, there she goes again. Blasphemy, Meg. Blasphemy. LMAO.
It's called making things work for you. Where's Delise? Where's my friend Delise? She likes to do stamp surgery as well.
My name is Lynn. I do not approve of this message.
Fits right back together. You wouldn't even know it. So don't be afraid. Be brave. Be brave and strong and bold and unstoppable in your
This is what I'm
surgery.
saying. Linda said it's called masking. Just mask it. That's what I tell people.
Oh my gosh, I've tried masking it so many different ways, and you always get that little halo of color on there that bugs the heck out of me.
I mean,
I don't want no halo.
I literally told Meg when I saw her her coloring, I was like, "Tell me you didn't cut your stamp," and that's just masking.
No,
She's like,
sorry.
"Nope, I cut it. I cut it twice because she cut all 3 words individually." It's okay. I mean, it's true. If you were brave enough to do it, more power to you, because I think you're going to get more out of your stamps if they are exactly as you want them to be.
Yism.
So
I
I get
want
it.
some kind of a shape behind him. What kind of shape's going to be good behind him, Lynn?
Like an oval.
An oval. That might work. Now I have to find.
I'm going to
Oval.
use... Oh, wait, I can't use this because it's on his hat. Never mind. I was like, I'm going to use the original stamp and show you how nice and straight it looks when you don't cut it apart. But it's already on his hat, so I guess I won't do that. I'll do this one. Elisa says, I only do it with cheap stamps. I don't know. I wouldn't even do it with cheap stamps.
I don't think I would like doing it with cheap stamps because they're thinner and they tend to rip. The cheap stamps do.
Honestly, I really don't know how you cut these ones apart because there's like so little space in between the letters. They're pretty
I tell
like,
you, the bending that stamp is the key to it.
boy, girl, you're playing fast and loose with your own stamp set. I was surprised. I told Meg, I was like, I'm really surprised you're not more precious about it because, she illustrates. I mean, Jamie does the sentiments, but, it is Meg's designs on the stamp. And I would be so precious, I probably wouldn't even ink up the stamp. Okay, like this is, you know how like comic book people who collect comic books, you know, they like to keep it in their sleeves and never open it.
Yes,
That would be me if I
so
ever,
true.
if I, well, I don't have the talent to illustrate anything, but you get the point. Let's see. I'm gonna do a little bit of gold heat embossing, so I'll probably have to mute myself in a moment here just to not have the noise. So I always lose the clear acetate on that. Hi Adelaide, welcome.
Hi, Adelaide.
Hey Bethany, welcome, welcome. Thanks for popping in. For
Appreciate everybody
anyone
coming in.
For anyone new joining, we are celebrating Meg's Gnomes Brave
Brave
Together,
together.
the third and final of the Meg's Gnomes series. And it will sell out, friends, so if you're interested, get yours sooner rather than later. The last I checked, the coordinating universal die, there's only a handful left. So that will likely, just, you know, the trend being what it is, that will likely sell out first. So wherever you're watching from, there should be a link in the live chat for where to purchase. And Jamie actually put together a page that has the stamp, the coordinating die, and the Magic and Fantasy 6x9 paper pad, which was just restocked for Meg's release because it kind of goes nicely with the theme.
Yeah, we like them together.
Hi, Carol. Welcome, friend.
Hello.
Oh, Adelaide. Adelaide did message me because I got some information from you about shipping, international shipping through a proxy. I don't know if it's going to be cheaper, but message me because I asked Ruth about it, and she said that she uses a service, and I asked her for a link. I'm pretty sure she sent me the link to the service that she uses. So can you just direct message me somewhere, and I can pass that link on to you if you're still interested in that. Well, maybe not for this, but like just for future. Just thank you for ordering. Okay, Meg, you're gonna have to chat for a little bit. I need to melt my heat embossing, and I'm gonna put myself on mute. So tell
Okay.
us what you're doing with your paste there.
I think I am going to, instead of heat embossing, gild the edges of my little oval here with gold. So I'm just going to stick my finger in it and basically just rub it on the edges. So it's nice and thick, you don't need much. And then once I get it on there, I will clean it up just a little.
What paste is that?
This is champagne gold stencil butter from the Crafter's Workshop.
I have that. I have that exact thing.
There you go. See? Lots of uses for this.
My jar is
And all I'm going
small.
to do is smear it in toward the center just a bit so that it picks
Can I
up
see?
some of that
Can I see your jar?
texture.
Can I see your jar again?
Mm-hmm.
Is yours just really big compared to mine, or is it just TV?
I
Oh,
do have
yeah.
bigger jars of the
No, mine's only 1 ounce. Yours is 2.
fluff. Yeah, mine's 2 ounces.
So yours is big. Also,
Takes a
FYI,
minute. I was gonna say it came in a kit with 3 different colors, so.
Oh, neat. I think mine was a freebie. You know, sometimes, or not sometimes, all the time, scrapbook.com has their free stuff.
Oh yeah.
I think it was one of the freebies ones. So FYI, if you get the stamp set and you have either the, well, no, the add-on for sure, to Easy Wonder die number 1 or 2 has these banner add-ons. The one that has the set of 2 of them like this. These are big enough they're like the perfect size to cut out the sentiments in this set. And since this is the same size as the universal or the ultimate sentiments, you can use it for that too. So you can, so what I've done sometimes is with the ultimate sentiments die, I just cut them out of blank paper, cardstock, and then I'll stamp other people's sentiments onto these. So you could do that with these. So you can cut, blanks with your ultimate sentiment dies, and then stamp into them. But if you have the add-on to Easy Wonder, I think it's die number 1 or 2. It's 1 or 2. I don't remember which. It'll work for just cutting out a single sentiment. Oh, it's 1. Thank you, Carol. Yeah, I know it's the ultimate sentiments is the same. I just didn't know which add-on it was. But Carol says it's 1. You guys know my stuff better than I do. Dr. Mom T said, I bought the whole collection to use for Cards for Kindness. Oh, yeah, they do always want. Yeah, you're right. This is great, and I think Elisa said so earlier too, because Cards for Cubs, they do like to keep their cards to, or like for us to send them encouragement or birthday cards, and these ones would be great encouragement cards. So okay, so let me get this die cut. Okay, I need to use that stencil better.
With gold too.
Oh, I want to splatter. Maybe I'll splatter with black on mine. Right.
Can you splatter this stuff? I think I'm going to test that out.
Is it water based? If it's water based, I have to. Okay, yeah, then.
I have to believe it's water based.
I don't know.
It doesn't say, but I'm going to assume it is.
All right, you do it so we can see.
Test it out.
Test it for us so that we know if it'll work.
Inquiring minds need to know.
Yep. Okay, well, if you're going to splatter, I don't want you to have all the fun. Yeah. I'm going to splatter. Oh no. Everybody, send some good vibes to Jamie. They're stranded. They're stranded on the Gulf in a pontoon. The boat won't turn on. They're waiting for someone to tow them. Jamie.
At least they were able to call somebody to tow them. They were caught without any way to talk to somebody. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Best of luck, Jamie.
Okay, everybody, get some good vibes out to Jamie so that she gets back to shore. I'm gonna splatter with the Spellbinders stuff. but I'll splatter before I do this.
So this stuff dries pretty quick, so I don't know how this is gonna work, but I might need more water.
You need more water. That would be my guess.
I know, it's fine.
Oh, it's working?
Mm-hmm. And I'm only getting it on my glass plate so far. Oh, nope, I got it on some of those.
I know, that's why I moved everything away. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a lazy crafter. Gotta have those happy little accidents, don't we? So that should sparkle it up.
Let's see. Let me do a little bit more. I have a hard time like controlling. Because I don't think this is, I don't know if this stuff is water soluble.
What is that?
It's the Spellbinders splatter effects, but I think it's enamel, which means it's like some sort of like a plasticky, right?
Yeah, but acrylic paint is plasticky. It doesn't mean it's not water soluble.
Oh. Maybe I should try
Give
to.
it a try. You'll be able to tell it'll beat up if it's not water soluble. It's not going to mix.
Okay, well,
It won't do it.
I'll know once I try to clean up my mat here. Because I did get some on my glass. Oh yeah, it is water soluble for sure. Yeah, it moved right away when when I'm wiping it down. Oh, crazy! Jamie said that they are fishing or were, and they caught a stingray.
Oh no! Don't get stung.
Their stingrays are big.
They can be very big. They can be
Yeah.
little, but they can be very big.
Let's see. Carol. I'm splattering with this, but Meg splattered with this stencil butter. I think mine's a sample size because it was the freebie. I think that's why mine's small because it was probably just like because it's half yours. I think it must have been like a sample size jar.
Got water all over me. Had to go clean up my brush so it didn't dry in my nice brush. So
Wait, what?
I had to go wash my brush.
Oh no, not you. Linda said,
Oh, wait, what?
"Yum, stingrays make great scallops."
Oh my goodness. What do you do? Take a little punch and punch him into circles? I don't know. I have no
You
idea
just
how
do
you
like
do
a
that.
cookie cutter.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never seen that on a menu before.
I've seen scallops, but never stingray scallops.
Yeah, I've never seen stingrays on a menu. Oh, that's. Oh, Linda says shark and stingray is used for scallops in restaurants. No way.
Really?
I
I
had
did not
no
know
idea.
that.
I had no idea.
Well, they must use cookie cutters because they're little circles.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah. Let me see. How do I know if this is dry?
Touch it.
Stick your finger in it, right?
Okay, I'm gonna start gluing stuff down now, finally. Finally ready.
I was debating wobbling this, but I don't think so. But maybe I will top it up just a little bit.
How many wobblers do you have? You've used more
Probably
than what was.
hundreds.
Oh, really?
I sent, remember I sent a
You
bunch
said,
to you once. I sent a
yeah.
bunch, yeah. I keep giving them out because, believe it or not, I got them at Goodwill once, and it was like this huge bag of them, and I just don't use them all that much, I guess, and so I have probably I gave away a lot of them, so I probably only have about 20 bags of them
Yeah, I
left.
remember. Because, yeah, you destashed a bunch to me.
Yeah.
Aw, yay. Bethany says I gotta go dig up this paper when I get home and play with it. Yay. Well, I can't wait
Yay!
to see what
It's
you
fun.
make.
Yeah. Please share these.
Definitely. I mean, I love seeing what everybody posts to the Not Too Shabby Facebook group. So, and that's where I take my inspiration from when I do the Let's Case It with Lynn live stream every month. So, keep
Nice.
sharing. Give me fun inspiration. So, okay, now for dimension and even more dimension. No, wait, I want my mushrooms to go down. It would be interesting, Meg, to see if you can illustrate like a scene element, or kind of like the mushroom house idea,
Mhm.
because then we can combine the gnome characters with some scene elements as well.
Okie dokie, we can try it.
I mean, especially with the die, now that you've kind of unlocked the whole idea of the die orienting in different ways. It's kind of neato to just explore those different ideas, and they don't look all the same. So, where's your last one that I have? I lost your. Oh, here it is. No, that's not.
Are you doing
That's.
more than one room?
No, I just wanted to put your colored ones up on screen, but I can't find your other one.
Did you use
Your.
it?
I mean, I showed it a second ago, so I know I have it. I don't see yours. Where did I put yours? There's one, your third one, your solo dragon. It's lost in the deck somewhere.
He's purple. He should be easy to find.
Not when you've got a deck this. Oh, here it is. Do you see my deck of dragons or of gnomes?
Gecko dragons. Gecko gnomes.
There you go. So those are. I really. This is one that I colored up. I really love my coloring of this one, the egg on this one.
Yes. Very cute.
I
Lynn
thought.
thinks she can't color, but she always amazes when she colors.
Well, there are some times when I color something up and then I'm like, oh, but that turned out better than I expected. I surprised
I
myself.
did good.
I mean, I'm happy just coloring, so I've stopped comparing myself to others a long time ago. So when
Right.
something turns out and I like it like a lot, I'm really surprised by it. I mean, otherwise I'm not down on myself for whatever I color. I like it just fine. But there are some things where I'm like, wow,
Wow. I
I
agree. I do the same thing. Sometimes I'm like really thrilled with what I've done, and then
yeah.
sometimes it's just, it's good. You know?
Yeah, right? Yeah, that's how I feel too. Like
Yep.
sometimes it's like it's fine. It's not terrible or whatever, but there are sometimes when I color something I'm like, I need to show Meg. This one's
Yes.
worth showing Meg. That was
I'm
definitely one of
coloring up
them.
some things now, and they're turning out nice, and I'm like, oh, I gotta show
Yay!
you, which I will probably do after this. But
Yay! I know exactly what you're talking about, so I can't wait to
yep.
see. Cannot wait to see.
You do get proud of the things you make, so I see nothing wrong with that. Being proud of what you do.
Absolutely, 100%. Bethany says, maybe I'll film a video with this paper pad. Oh, we have spring break next week here and I need projects. Awesome. Tag
Yeah,
me on your video so that I can help to kind of
definitely.
share it, Bethany. I would love to drive some traffic your way. Linda says, Jamie, how far out are you? Did they say how long it would? I mean, I really hope they get to Jamie quickly. Hopefully somebody's already on their way to towing Jamie back in.
Right.
Oh, so I
Do you
guess
save the little cut off pieces that you do in the little? Because I find them so useful when I'm doing little bits.
what
I
what
mean,
little
if I have little shards of, leftovers from your
oh
dimensional tapes,
oh yeah,
I
for
save
sure.
all those little bits
Yeah.
and then use them.
Yeah. I always save all of my foam for sure. For sure. Actually, this one I feel needs to be a little bit higher. So yeah, they are stranded. Their pontoon won't start. They're on a pontoon fishing. I'm wondering if they can't find us because it's been 45 minutes at the very. Ooh, they've already been stranded. Okay, definitely everybody, if you haven't already, or even if you have, send some more good vibes to Jamie.
Yeah,
We
that's kind of scary.
she's like literally lost at sea. Jamie, do you need to conserve your phone battery?
In
When
case
you
you need
want,
to
I mean,
call that again.
well, she's watching the live, so I just wonder.
Right.
I mean, I'm guessing her husband's there too, but I wouldn't want her phone to die because she's watching the live stream. Oh, don't forget, friends, if you place an order today, it's only orders placed today that are. I forgot to mention the giveaway. If you place your order today, you are entered for a chance to win a surprise little bonus gift from Jamie. So you'll just get that in your order when Jamie ships. You have to order something from that Brave Together release page. So whether it's the Brave Together stamp set, the coordinating universal die, or the Magic and Fantasy paper pad, just anything from that page that will qualify you. And it's only orders today, March 25th, 2026. So,
Yeah, if this is on replay, that matters.
yes, yes. I always have to remember that I want to be talking to replay crew too. So it's all day today, not just during the live stream. So even if you placed earlier your order or you place your order after we conclude our live stream, as long as it's before midnight Central Time, March 25th, there will be only one winner, and you'll know when you get your package because there'll be some extra goodies in there for you.
Bonus. I won one of her bonuses once. That was so sweet.
Aww. Dang, Jamie. Poor Charlie. I'm so glad that Charlie got to go on vacation with you, but Charlie's hungry.
I was
Poor
going to say, is
pup.
Charlie in the boat too?
Yeah, it sounds like, and they have 8 cell phones.
Oh, there's
so,
8 people on this pontoon? Wow.
so that's good. Well, I'm glad.
So
I'm
she can
glad
continue
there's,
watching.
yeah.
At least she's not alone for sure.
Well, yeah. I'd rather be found than lost.
Out of the category lost and found, I prefer found.
Yeah, I prefer found. I wouldn't mind alone if I was found and on dry land. Oh, I guess I don't need this little bit of foam here. This foam is so sticky.
Well, that's good. Mine is not double stick, so I'm going to have to glue it on anyway. But
Yeah, I have some foam that's like that, but my like this is the one I use for more like this is more like 2, 3. This is more like a standard thickness. It's super super duper sticky. My gnome is standing all crooked.
it does take longer to have all these little bitty bits on. But
It is taking you a while to piece that together.
I know I'm not as fast as you are. You just go whoop whoop whoop, and yours is all done when you're using foam.
Well, some of mine has a liner, but I also have foam that doesn't have any adhesive, so it's really fast to just liquid glue over it. So, like this one doesn't
I
have
find
any.
it kind of hard just to do the liquid glue side.
Oh,
I like the
really?
self stick side better.
Oh. Oh, Jamie said they called the rental company and they said that they were sending somebody. Jamie, maybe you should
Someday,
order some pizza
someday
and
we
ask the
will.
delivery guy to get you back to shore.
That might be faster.
Jamie said that's what they told the rental, bring pizza when you come. But Charlie can't have pizza, can he?
No, poor Charlie.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
can
yeah,
have crust.
he can have the, yeah, because they can't have tomatoes, right?
Right.
Carol says, this is funny. Where is it? Carol says, Domino's says they'll deliver anywhere. um, Linda said, I'd be calling them and telling them I'm about to call the Coast Guard. Yeah.
If you don't come,
Oh, okay. She heard from them. They
okay,
said the rental place said on the water, be there in 10 minutes. Well, they took their time
that's
getting
good.
out to shore then.
Maybe they had to wait for somebody to come in. They don't always have a lot of people.
But you don't think they have like you don't think they would have like a safety one just like on reserve for stuff like this?
No.
I guess why if they can rent it out. But okay. I finished my card. I did some splattering. I did some gold heat embossing. I did some fuzzy cutting. Um,
I heard that.
so this one we've what's it called? Completed the circle or whatever because I talked about it so much. Did you guys watching? Did you go check out the Instagram hop? Because Debbie's card, she used this mushroom, so now I feel like I've gone full circle and and
Really ripped her off. I mean, shared.
hey, anything goes when you're casing cards.
That's right. Chase away.
Yep. So on my hop card, I used a different background, and fussy cut a dragon and that. And then this one, I was kind of blown away when I saw Debbie's card because I think I mentioned this at the beginning. I was looking at it and I was like, what paper did she use? I don't remember one that looks like that. And Meg does this to me too. By the time Meg's done with her card, she's made my papers or my printables look so different to me that I don't even realize that she's used my stuff. And so she'll send it to me over messenger chat, and I'll be like, oh, that's so pretty, and then it'll
Where'd
be
you
like
get that?
it'll be yeah, well, one, I have asked that before, or two, it'll be days later because I like to look at it when Meg sends me stuff. I look at it once, twice, three times. I just can't stop, and it'll be days later before I realize, hey, that was my principal.
Yes,
She's like,
yes, it was.
duh, yes. No, I will not do this. I
Will
draw.
not do what?
Oh, but that would look cute. It would be so decoupage-y. Oh my gosh, let me see. Do I have an extra one printed out? I would do it, Danielle, if I have an extra one of that one printed. I mean, I have that one. I guess I could cut it from that one. Danielle said you should fussy cut an extra hat to lift it, to give dimension, kind of exactly like decoupaging, where it's like the exact same image, but they do it in multiples, and then
Yeah.
yeah. But I would have to cut this one, and this is part of my full set demo one.
Which she doesn't know how to print more.
Hey, that's the excuse I'm sticking with, Meg. Don't start poking holes in my logic.
Just saying.
Hi,
She just
Mary
wants to be able
Kay.
to say that she finished before me.
Yep. There's that added benefit too. Hi, Mary Kay. Mary Kay says, late to the party. Hope everybody is having a great evening. So far, we are. Jamie, not so much. At the moment, Jamie's on vacation. That's why we're doing the release party. And they rented a pontoon to go fishing, and then the pontoon won't start up. So they've been stranded out at sea for some time now. But she did get word from the rental company that they are on the water and 10 minutes away, maybe by now 7 minutes away. Today's live stream is a release party for Meg's Gnomes Brave Together. This is for anyone who is late joining. This is the third in the series of Meg's Gnomes. Meg started with Summer Splash, with the fisherman, the mermaid, and the surfer gnome. Next came the magical wizards set, which has a trio of kid wizards who I think may look a little familiar. And her final set is Brave Together, which features a gnome that is holding an egg, which you don't know it until you see the rest, is a dragon egg. And there's his little gnome with his dragon fully grown up. And the final one is a gnome that is not a gnome at all, but a dragon. So really fun to see Meg kind of taking this single shape and creating such fun illustrations that all can still be cut with the coordinating universal gnome die. And that one, by the way, the die is probably going to be the first to sell out on the Brave Together release page. So if you're ordering anything today, for one, you'll be in for a chance to win a bonus little surprise gift from Jamie. It'll just come with your order when Jamie packs your order to ship. And if you don't already have the gnome die, maybe take a special consideration to see if this is something that you want. It will not get restocked when it sells out, and likely, well, I don't know, likely I think it will sell out first, but who knows. It's at least closest right now to selling out. Meg's Gnome, since last update, we've sold 2, so there's only 11 left, less than a dozen of the stamp set. So sooner rather than later on this stamp set, friends. Don't wait too long. It will sell out. It's probably the quickest one to sell out of the 3 sets. So make sure, if you are at all interested, to take a look today. For one, if you place your order today, you might get a bonus little extra gift. And second, it may not be available too much longer after today, if sales keep up. So you get these 3 adorable, can't even call them gnomes anymore. Now that there's a dragon in the midst. Yeah.
Gnome adjacent.
Yeah. But the unique thing about this set is not just the amazing illustration of the dragon, which super adorable, love them both, but the fact that the same coordinating die actually cuts them out, but in very interesting and different configurations. So if I stack these, they actually stack that way, but the illustration is actually rotated 90 and 180 from the original. So how innovative, how awesome. If you are treating yourself to the universal die, this die just keeps getting more and more value add, because if you've been with us since the beginning of Meg's Gnomes, and you have the first 2 stamp sets, you'll have 9 images, photopolymer stamped images that this die can cut. Not to mention the fact that Meg and I put out digitals that are sized also to be cut with this die. So and Meg's up for illustrating more. So you might even see additional new releases in digital format for cutting this out. And I measured it earlier, so for folks who do already have some of the digitals, if you're printing them from the coloring class page, then you just want those are sized to be printed at 8.5 by 11. And so if you're printing out a Coloring with Meg printable, just print it at actual size. But if you buy just the digital image by itself, which can be purchased individually, not these ones. These ones are only available at the Not Too Shabby shop. But future and current digitals, you want to size it to a height of 2 3/4 of an inch, and then you can use your die to cut out digis. So how often can you say that about digitals, where you get a coordinating die to cut out your digital images? So,
not very often.
Or ever. I mean, I don't even know if ever there's been. So, yes, to this also, JB says, thanks all for helping to celebrate this release. Absolutely. Yay, their rescue is here.
Yay!
Yes. Oh gosh, Jamie, so glad that you're safe, or you will be back at shore. Hopefully Charlie gets some food in his belly. Poor pup. Well, all of you as well. Hope you get some food in your belly. But really, when pups
She's
are
more worried about the pup.
I am, because they cannot communicate with us. So we don't know how hungry he's been and for how long. Love your trio of cards, Meg. Here's my trio of cards. Wait, let me show mine. Actually, Meg, let's get a close-up look at your card. Can you show us what you made today and then your previous cards as well, since you have them out?
Okay, so just like Lynn, I did print out my dragon from my pre-colored image, if you can't You can't tell. The color is a little bit different and the size is a little bit different because I was in a hurry and didn't size it right. But so I placed my dragon on a decal oval and I um, colored it on the edges with champagne gold stencil butter, as well as a little on the sentiment, and I splattered the background with it as well. Um, Added a second sentiment just because I thought it needed something else. So that's my card for today. And then my original with that same image is a wobble card, and that is also a
Oh,
trifold easel card.
oh my gosh. Oh,
So lots of,
that's the first time I've seen the whole thing together. That's cool.
oh, have you? Yes, it's kind of pretty.
Yeah.
It's hard to see what everybody's doing when you're doing them online. We did this. When did we do this? One of
That's
your lives.
awesome.
I can't even remember which live it was. This or that color? I don't even know.
That was the secret
But it
sale.
couldn't have been that.
It was the secret sale.
Oh, Secret Sale. That's right. See, I was
Yeah.
online with her at Secret Sale. And then I also did one of those dimensional raised up image cards, whatever you want to call it, where you pop up the image on top of the image or not on top of the image, whichever way. And I used my dragon and his little gnome buddy on that one. And they are camping out there, taking a little rest on the trail through the mushroom forest. So,
That one particular paper is going to have a lot of inspiration between me, you, and Debbie
yes,
using
thank
it.
you, Debbie, because you started a trend here.
Yeah. Oh, and Von Marie said she cut out some mushrooms too, so I think it must have been from
Oh,
this print
see?
also.
It goes
That's
on and on.
so fabulous. And I have to say, so this was Meg's coloring that Meg scanned in and then I just printed. So I don't have the original. But based off of Meg's coloring, I tried to sort of replicate a little bit, but still got lots to learn. You can see side by side how amazing Meg's coloring is. I like mine. Don't get me wrong. I'm
I was,
not being down on
I was
myself,
gonna say,
but
girl.
yeah, I like mine just fine. But I'm just saying, it's not a bad thing to say that there's something to learn. I think, there's always something to
Oh no,
learn.
I still have lots to learn. So,
So, if you're inspired to color these images, we can't wait to see how you choose to color up your gnomes and dragons. But here's Meg's coloring. I like that I have access to Meg's art and Meg's coloring. It does create confusion when I share my cards. People think that that I did it, but I do love that sort of bespeckled egg, that sort of
yeah,
like
just like
a
your bespeckled egg, I'm
well,
proud of that speckled egg as well. So
I I
I
like
love drawing eggs.
yeah, this was my egg that Meg is referring to, and I used the scanned in version on my card, which, like Meg was saying, the color is gonna always look like a little bit different to your original. No, that's not the original. I don't know where the original is. But one of the things that I did do that I'm really kind of proud of, this is the original, is I colored it, but it was really a very, very bright green. But I took like a green gray marker and then drew over all of the green, and that I thought made it match the paper better. But actually, when I printed it, it matched even better. Because
Happy accident.
Yeah, so yeah, definitely a happy accident because this is already kind of toned down with some gray over top to take out a little bit of the brightness. And then just like the way printers render color and stuff, that's what happened when it actually printed, and it looks really good with this paper. I
It
mean,
does.
I didn't have like all the right, colors to match it exactly, but it is indeed a happy accident. So if you have a color printer and Elisa says she does it all the time, like scan in your coloring and print it out, and you can even I'll admit to this also. I'll show you just behind the
You
scene
can
tips.
alter the colors.
You can alter, yeah. So this is my original. And what I did was I just made an extra layer, just copied an extra layer, and I did a multiply to like really make it more high contrast and more saturated. So I didn't change the coloring. I just duplicated the layer, and in Photoshop you have an option to like multiply. So so you just kind of enrichen the color a little bit more, and it just
Wow,
makes
beautiful.
it, yeah, it makes it more striking. But this was the original. So, you can do stuff like that when you bring your
She's saying the lighter color is the original.
yeah, the lighter is the original. Um this one. So I just did
And it doesn't
two.
matter what papers you print out on too, because I just printed out on regular copy paper here, so it's not very
Oh yeah.
true color either.
Yeah.
It's a faded.
That's for sure. I find that the paper that you print on matters like the most. I think that makes the biggest difference in the world. I've come to learn. But thank you, Meg, for hanging out with me and
Of course.
celebrating the release of your amazing stamp set.
And thank you, Jamie, for letting us do this. How fun is that?
Yeah, absolutely. What a blast to get to do the release party celebrating Meg's Gnome Brave together. So if you're watching this now or on the replay, at the moment that I'm checking the website, there's less than a dozen left. So this will sell out pretty quickly. If you order today, March 25th, you'll be entered in for a chance to win a bonus little surprise gift from Jamie. She'll just pop it into your order. So you do have to order something from the Brave Together release page, which I've shared links to. There's, in fact, it just popped into my chat, but I'll put it up on screen. So wherever you're watching from, this is the page that you need to order from. It's going to have this Brave Together 4x6 stamp set, the universal die that cuts out all of Meg's gnomes plus digitals, and the easy postage magic and fantasy. You don't have to order all three, just order something off of that page today, and your order will be entered into a giveaway. One random person who places an order today before midnight Central Time will get a free extra little bonus goodie from Jamie dropped
Woo
into
woo,
your.
woo woo.
Yeah. So, what paper did we use? Yes, we used paper from the Magic and Fantasy 6x9 paper pad, and it's specifically this one. This is the one. Oh, and then Meg used a different one. Let me see
Use
if I
the
can push
window
it.
here in the
Meg
corner.
used this one. So, Meg, you sacrificed these dragons? These are my favorite dragons.
I know. That's what I told you. How beautiful they were.
I would not sacrifice those dragons for this.
But I loved this paper, so I bought extra pads of this. So I just opened my second pad of this.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay, because I was about to say, these dragons are my favorite ones. I only have this one sheet left in this first pack, and I have always used this side. I've never used the other side. Because I just can't. I just
I just
can't.
can't.
Can't do it. I mean, you get plenty. You get 3 sheets of each, which I feel is plenty. But
But like you say, if you like one, you really want that, that
yeah,
one.
pretty much. Pretty much. If I that's how I am anyways. If I really like one, I'm gonna pretty much sacrifice the other side for that one all the time.
I do really like this mushroom background one, so I have one sheet left of this out of 2 packs of that paper. So
Well, because you use
yeah,
like 2 or 3 of them just for that one card.
yeah.
So worth it though, because it's a beautiful card. Um, all right, friends, that's it from us, and thanks for hanging out with us. So,
Yes, thank you
um,
all very much.
yeah, don't forget, friends, when you get yours, color it up, make a card, and share it to the Not Too Shabby Facebook group on the community group on Facebook. And on April, I don't know the exact date, but the second Monday in April, I am going to pick from those projects options for me to case on Let's Case It with Lynn, which is my monthly live stream to the Not Too Shabby channel. So I can't wait to see what you all create with this. So definitely please do share so we can see what you've made. Have a nice evening, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.